Hey Epic Gamers, this is a public service announcement, so please put your pencils down and refrain from drinking from your sippy cups while I share this public service announcement. Do you know what today is? Wow, you're such a good guesser, my little lore champ. It is First Contact Day, where 42 years from now, Zephyr Cochrane flies a missile ship and alerts alien Vulcans to our presence on Earth, and we share each other's nasty germs. At least until someone like Jerry Taylor someday decides that it doesn't happen, as if Star Trek is meant to be a future documentary of our world despite multiple points of divergence. Hey, remember artificial gravity in the 90s? Anyway, so did you know that during the Earth-Romulan Wars, the Andorian, Vulcan, and Tellarite involvement isn't important enough to acknowledge, don't worry about it, that no human, Romulan, or ally, it's a weird way to phrase it, TBH, had ever seen the other because there was supposedly no ship-to-ship visual communication, and that humans and Romulans never met face-to-face before? Well, at least according to these fogies. Honestly, it's such absurd poppycock that they'd never see each other, alive or dead, despite the war lasting 4 years, nor during the 100 years afterward. This is like the general population of Mass Effect not knowing what a Quarian looks like, as if not a single picture existed anywhere on the net for someone to just space Google, and no psychopath ever was like, hey, I'm gonna murder this Quarian just to see what's underneath the suit, and then they, upload a picture of that, of their mangled, dead face to the net for their friends. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. Anyway, you may have forgotten or missed those tiny little details, but there just so happens to be documentation on the Big Boy and Girl archive site Memory Alpha. So it can be easily viewed, accepted, and known that in canon, it either didn't happen, just as Elfman and Bonesaw stated, or simply not enough for it to have entered general knowledge and into the lore banks. But what about lore topics not yet cataloged? Those poor, lonely lores hidden inside the void of red links and no lores land. So what are you doing to celebrate First Contact Day? Me?
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm doing my part. All those at Memory Alpha, they're doing my part too, and so can you. You just have to start romanticizing the lore, and thinking of yourself as the main archiver, because if you don't, lore will continue to pass us by, and all the little things that make it so beautiful will continue to go unnoticed. So take a second, and look around, and realize that it's a blessing for you to be here right now. So get started today and do my part by contributing over at Memory Alpha. Thank you. This has been a public service announcement.